It was probably quite hard for you to hear me or even see me. But I've got the... Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm down in Rye Harbour today. We've got a couple of things to look at and we're hoping to do a little cheeky wild camp. Not quite sure yet where. We've got a castle, we've got a beach. Apparently we've got a Martello tower as well, so we'll see what's what. And I'm here with Tom. You all know Tom. Tom
Alright
Outdoors.
everyone.
If you're new to my channel, check out his. That's Tom Outdoors on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Very similar sort of stuff if you like your camping and that. But we're going to have a look at this Martello tower behind us here, and we're going to head to Camber Castle. So see you on the way. Well, we can see where we're headed. You've got a Camber Castle just on the horizon here. So we just got to walk around some lakes and stuff, and yeah, we'll get out there. I think we're going to have a half mile or so to go. Well, here we are guys, Camber Castle. Have a good old look around, try and get some shots and go through some of the history of the place. Once on the banks of Rye Harbour, Camber Castle now lies a kilometre inland. A gradually silting up shoreline eventually rendered the fortification obsolete. Known originally as Winchelsea Castle, when built by Sir Edward Guildford in 1512, the structure consisted of just one main tower. It was Henry VIII that gave the order to modernise the southeast coast defences, in response to threats from France and Spain. Following the design of device forts such as Dill and Warmer, Camber Castle's outer defences were improved and guns mounted at a number of levels. The outer bastions' cloverleaf style mimicked that of other device forts in the area. A central keep, incorporating the original Winchelsea Castle tower, is surrounded by a vaulted ring tunnel with radial entrances to each bastion's stirrup tower. Gun mounts around each of the 4 bastions protected the castle and its 29-man garrison. In 1637, 100 years after the castle's alterations, the sea had receded so far that the castle was out of the range of cannons and the castle was left useless. The garrison was disbanded and 5 years after that the guns were removed and the castle partly dismantled.
Well, we've just been in the castle now. Hopefully you can hear me. I've never really done audio on this camera before. And we're headed back to Rye Harbour. It's a little bit of a walk, a bit of a trek. This castle's in the middle of nowhere. And I think we're going to end up having a pub lunch or something. Seems to be a recurring theme for us now. Pub lunch or getting stranded on island. But the heavens have opened. So yeah, using the GoPro. And got all the waterproofs on.
Well, we're just passing this small lake here, and I've got me a new water filter with me, so I thought I'd give it a go. This was kindly sent to me by Lifesaver. It's a Lifesaver Liberty. I've seen similar ones from them before in the past, but this one's got a few improvements I sort of quite like about it. So yeah, I'm going to take on some water here for the rest of the walk and see how this goes. So you've got this cap on here so you can drink from there, and I've seen ones in the past where you have to handle that after you've been handling your bad water. This one you just flick there, so you never have to touch this area and contaminate it. And on the bottom there you've got your pump, and you can fill up by scooping in water, or what I quite like about this is there's a small valve on there, and in this little bag here you can attach this, which has kind of a small bit of a matter filter on it, and you can pump up your water. So I'm going to give that a go now. Once it's taken enough water into its own reservoir there, you can just carry on pumping until that's all gone. Quite a lot of algae in this water, and I'm hoping that the filter on the end there has got most of that before it's kind of got into the system. But we are pretty much there. Well, here goes. Perfectly fine. Lovely. It's just like mineral water, really. These things are pretty safe now. They get rid of viruses, bacteria, everything. But they're good to have, and it's good to have another option. I was hoping to take it up to the Peak District, but I didn't actually get up there when I wanted to. So yeah, I want to be using this a lot more. It's good because you can keep the water in the reservoir once you've filled it, and that's just another container for water that you just pump it out later on if you've got another bottle that's full up. So yeah, it's handy. I'm liking it. I like the two options to put in the tube there, or just fill it up, scoop it up if you've got a nice fast flowing river or something. It's good. I especially like this, the fact that you don't have to touch the end there at all, where you could be drinking from and going to be putting into your bottle. Good design, yeah. So that's Lifesaver Liberty. But it's raining again. We've been walking down to the beach here and it's really getting windy. We wanted to come and have a look at these PillBoxes. There's a couple of them down here, and check them out. Right. Well, here we are inside. You see the views all the way around here. And that's obviously where they'll be looking out to. Out there, and to the side here is the river. And each of these tables by each slit would have been a vicar's gun, I believe. So they'd be mounted all along here. Apologies, quite a lot of rain and wind, but we're on to the second pillbox now. Pretty good views along the beach here. All the way to Hastings that way. You pan round to Camber and then all the way to Dungeness.
Still raining, but we've left the pillbox now. We're heading to a pub to have a pub dinner, maybe a sneaky pint, and we've had a little conversation, and I think we're coming back to this pillbox for the night. So you'll probably know that because it's probably going to be something in the video title, so you'll know before I do. But I'm thinking of pitching out here because I've got my hex peak with me, and Tom's going to go inside in his bivvy, I think. We'll chill out for the evening in there because the weather's pretty bad. Yeah, should be quite interesting. So yeah, we're all back to the pub now in the rain. Autumn's here. Very wet. Pretty sure you can't see or hear me, but it is so windy and rainy. Trying to get back to the beach, and right now I can't even see the path. This weather is atrocious. Yesterday beautiful, tomorrow sunny, today awful.
Oh goodness. I'm supposed to take this off. Well, we're here. As you can see, we settled on the bunker as our shelter for the night. Well, although I might be sheltering out there, we'll see. But yeah, we're in this one on the beach. Got a fire log on the go. I've been to the car twice more for various bits that I forgot. But yeah. Do you know what time it is?
It's 10:05.
10:05. Car park then,
Oh, it's still open?
Yeah.
That's good.
So it's time for a beverage over our little fire.
Charles? It's also worth mentioning, it's me and Andy's just over a year anniversary since we first met up and did Clear Full, so you can edit that out.
I don't know, I was going to say that.
Oh, sorry, anyway. Moving on. I should mention that on mine.
It's rather windy still, you could probably hear it. And wet. It's coming through these slits, the gun slits, all the way through the shelter. But I think with us being just below that kind of level, it's not too bad.
It's alright. My shins are warm.
Makeshift fire reflector with Tom's MRE tray.
That's how we do it in Essex.
We've scavenged some rocks and made a little bit of a fire pit in here now. It's only really fire logs we're going to be using. There's no good wood around or anything, and we don't want to make too much of a mess. This will just bury any ashes, if there's anything at all anyway. Well, it's probably quite hard for you to hear me or even see me, but I've got the... Oh.
Well, somehow I've got this tent set up in these winds and this rain. It's not the perfect pitch, but it's going to have to do. And I'm right in front of the pillbox over here. And I'm having to film on this action camera because my camera has just fallen over for the second time today and broken the lens somehow. We've still got our fire going.
This man is eating again. He's just had in the pub a jacket potato with what?
Cheese and beans.
And a fish and chips.
With mushy peas. And
with
two
mushy
ciders.
peas. A couple of ciders, and now he's got a Wayfair.
And I've got dessert as well.
You're having dessert too?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I am starving.
I am stuffed still from the pub, so I'm not going to be eating anything. I've got some muesli for breakfast, exciting stuff. Yeah, so I'm filming on the action camera now, because my lens is, well, the camera's just saying there's a problem with it and shutting down, which is rather annoying.
The computer says no.
Yeah. This is a different look to a Kent survival video. It is very windy outside. My tent's out there and I'm a bit worried about it. But I've put extra pegs in and guys. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it won't blow off me in the middle of the night. It is blowing a hoolie. Tom's got his dessert on here. I've got my bush box set up with my little Esbit stove in there. And very soon it'll be hot chocolate time. Getting a little bit of light from my tripod. And our little fire going. It's pretty handy having this shelter in this bad weather. Still got to go out to my tent to sleep, but quite looking forward to that straight away. It's flapping around out there, I'm a little worried about it. See that even inside this pillbox, with these rocks around the stove, it's still going crazy. Well, it's getting late, so I think I'm going to retire to my tent. I'm just going to retire to his bivvy bag on one of the machine gun shelves in the pillbox. Yeah, I think I'm going to go outside. Well, I'm in the tent now. It's flapping around a bit. Don't think it's quite as bad as it was earlier, but still quite windy. I've lowered the centre pole and kind of tightened up the guys out there. So less is kind of coming underneath the kind of vent gaps, so we don't blow away in the night. But yeah, we're good. Got my new Thermarest X light. I had to swap over the old one because it kept deflating. Don't know why, something from new. But yeah, we're all set, so good night, and I'll see you in the morning, and well, we'll find some stuff to have a look at. Sunrise straight through the hole. Got some water on the boil, and that's for
chocolate muesli, which is from a French ration pack, and some campaign biscuits. Nice breakfast. So it's done, all packed away, got all our rubbish and everything, and we're all back on the truck now. And I go look at a couple of other things while we're down here. I'm sure you'll see. So we've come to Rye Castle just to have a little look around on our way home. It's quite a nice, well-preserved castle actually. Quite enjoying having a look around this one. Pretty cheap to get in as well. Complements the Camber castle. A lot more information here as well. Yeah, it's been a good camp though altogether. Good little trip. I probably would have joined Tom in the PillBox if I had my bivvy, but I had the tent. I wanted to use it. It's nice to be outside by it. But yeah, thank you very much, Tom, for joining me again. It's
Appreciated. Thank you.
pleasure as usual, keeping me company and putting up with me. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching, guys, and hope to see you on the next one. I'll throw up a couple of videos for you to check out if you're new to the channel. Until next time, goodbye. Action. That's what that was all about.
Fuck's sake.
Hello. I think I did say not to go down the tunnels.
It was probably quite hard for you to hear me or even see me. But I've got the an echoey. Come to Camber Castle just to have a little look around on our way back. No, I'm stuck in now. Getting all...
What are you doing? You still filming?
Yeah.
Alright. I should have carried on. I had something to say, so
I've not stopped it.
huh? You stopped it, huh? Can't survive the shit. Look back.
I was genuinely looking around, but then I was like, oh, actually, that's like a bit of the shot there. Good enough.
There's some toilet duct down there.
If we're going to go to the pub.